Two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Since being drafted in 2014, he's put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgraded his deep game.
Outside Young. Three-pointer, no good. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Levine passes to DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Atlanta with the ball. We played just over a minute here in the first. And it's Collins.
Oh, hey, how about that? What just happened? An explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range. That's how you feel? Oh! Okay.
Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Ball against Bogdanovich. Young from long range. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Ball. Here's Levine. Collins with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Bogdanovich from long range. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Reddish. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And not just the shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Over to the wing. For 3, Collins. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. It's a tie ball game. Young with it. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Vucevic in the post. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The wide open shot is on the money.
Oh, the touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Ball passes to Vucevic. It's Young. Down low. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on the show.
It's all tied in Chicago. Stay with us now as we get set. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Here's DeRozan. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Hawks trailing. Throws it up high. And it's Capella with the jam.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shoot.
There's Young with the 3. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball right side. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Good with time running down on the shot clock.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Young. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Off target at the rim. DeRozan passes to Williams. Now here's Vucevic, guarded by Capella. There's Ball with a 3. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Left side, Young. Shoots over Ball. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Bogdanovich down low, hounded by Ball. And that one's good. Young. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
DeRozan right side. Outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Kicks it to DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Ball against Bogdanovich. To the inside. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability in his position is truly unique.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Wright. And here's Hunter for 3. Nice D from Brown.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. White, good.
Well, that's the explosiveness of Kobe White. His coaches will applaud his coast-to-coast effort.
Wright against White. Pass to Williams. For 3. Fires in the triple. And the Hawks lead by 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jones with the ball. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here is Williams. The 3 is up. Got a hand on it. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Alex Caruso. Derek Jones is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Bradley in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Bradley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Wright missing.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Atlanta with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Outside, Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Brown. Back to Bradley. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight? Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced. Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor and hurt.
Pass to Caruso. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Gallinari. Banked it in off the glass. And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. Must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Outside White. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. From 8 feet. Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams passes to Hunter. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Right against White. The 3-ball. Rebound Atlanta. Right, the pass to Hunter. Right side Gallinari. Pass to Wright. 3-pointer. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Brown for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Right against White. Down low. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Collins against DeRozan. Now Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Levine.
Sensational. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like this.
Now here's Young. Capella screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Both shots good from the strike.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
56 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the left side wing. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic in the post. He's against Capella. Williams from long range. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Collins. From the arc. Here's Reddish. Williams defending. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land in the third quarter. Ball against Young. Pass to Levine. This for the tie. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
The fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let
The Hawks leading. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is such a skill for penetrating. When the ball is attacking the lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
at the moment.
And he makes both free throws. And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 4. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Chicago on D. Inside. Pass to Reddish. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They based their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Now here's Young. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Now Levine. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Williams passes to Levine. Over by Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Now here's Ball. Levine finds Ball. Nice move. And a two-handed jam.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity in important moments.
And here's Young. Reddish on the wing. Young inside, pounded by Ball. A nice shot by Young.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Rebound Atlanta. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
The 3 from Ball. Bulls keep it alive. Collins against Williams.
2 minutes.
Ball left side. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Young from long range. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball passes to Williams. And it's Ball off the... Oh! Come on!
Whoa! Don't get caught sleeping. Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty.
There's the 3. Trae Young. That's good. Young's got 19.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball. Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Young. Clock at 6. From deep. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. And there's the drive. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, Levine. And the rejection by Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Shot clock at 2. Levine. Again, Levine missing. And here are the Heat now. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And so it's the Heat heading on the board first. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Going inside, and DeRozan throws it down.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now, here's Oladipo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Butler with the ball. DeRozan trying to get open. And Butler gets it to go.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Oladipo after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Down low. The kick out to Ball. Drives to the hoop. Here's Vucevic.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Lowry. Shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Up top, Oladipo. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And an intentional foul right there.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:12 left in the first quarter. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. On the clock. Really left alone that time. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Now here's Williams, guarded by Tucker. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo on the follow. 6 points for him.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now, here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back. The Heat shooting their first free throws of this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. And Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
Ball kicks to Levine. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Oladipo. Look at that.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Heat lead by 13.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum shift.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in its center.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And it's the Heat with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Adebayo against Vucevic. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Levine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Oladipo. Levine's shot is off.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Here's Levine. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. Lets it go with a three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Here's Lowry. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Butler against DeRozan. And here's Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Vucevic finds Levine. And here's DeRozan. Here's Ball. Stolen by Tucker. Floats it up for Butler. That one doesn't drop. And it's Chicago the other way. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now, here's Tucker. Missed inside.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lowry against Ball. And Vucevic kicks the ball. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 8. Butler feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Ball against Lowry. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here's Oladipo. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler up top. It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. Here's Williams, and he drives in. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
Your Miami Heat.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
The Bulls, 15.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. And it's Strus into the 3. The Heat leading by 11. Robinson for 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, Hero, 3-pointer, and it's Bradley with the rebound. White goes in. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Strus. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And they get it back. Robinson finds Morris. Back to Robinson. Pass to Hero. Spins. Driving inside.
As Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bulls trail by 12.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Now here is Robinson. No points in the game yet for him.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Robinson for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Robinson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Jones. And then jammed down as he goes right over Markieff Morris.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here is Robinson. Now, Hero. High post shot. And Jones pulls it down.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Well, Heat leading by 11. Hero from long range. No good on the shot.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Bradley. Out to White. Second shot opportunity. Now the pass to Caruso. Brown wide open. He fires. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
They get it again. Basket good.
But if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Brown. A three ball. Morris with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Robinson for three. Over to the left wing. This one for three. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Robinson kicks to Hero. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming on to the floor for the Bulls.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FT. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Heat leading by 8. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Into the lane. It's all in by the Bulls. It's going by Adebayo. 14 feet away. Butler, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Lock at 6. And stolen by Butler. Front past the arc. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Passes it to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Levine's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Bounce pass from Lowry. Butler on the way. The offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Butler missing again.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And the basket is good. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lowry looking around. Butler on the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. And the shot is long.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Takes it inside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
And so Butler nails both of them. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Over to the wing. Lowry from outside. Offensive rebound. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. And DeRozan sends it back. And Levine puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. 3-pointer, and out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Chicago ball.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Ball, and Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Second team foul.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Ball against Lowry. Dish now to Butler. The pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Williams. And stolen by Butler. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. He started by Williams. And so they foul intentionally.
Patrick Williams. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
It's the first. That brings them within 2.
So if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. Lonzo is improving.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Now at the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Ball against Lowry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker. Kicks to Lowry. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
seems to...
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Lowry with it. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Collins with it, picked up by Lowry. Pass to Reddish. Back to Collins. Outside Young. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Bogdanovich into the lane. Over Oladipo. Adebayo grabs the board. Oladipo outside. Outside Tucker. This one for 3. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Butler. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Butler. Pass to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Bogdanovich against Butler. Capella. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You knew something had to go in at some point. Maybe the start of better things ahead.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. Capella with the defensive effort.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Offensive board.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lowry finds Adebayo.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he drains the quick shot.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lowry with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Out to Lowry. Here he goes. Back to Adebayo. Shot to end the cold streak. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Collins. No good with the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And that's an intentional foul.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And he drops him first.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Capella. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's stolen. And here's Bogdanovich. Goes up on the wing. And that one's good. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night. Lowry outside. Shoots over Young. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Butler's shot is good.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Capella, the pass to Young. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Young. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Butler into the lane. Out to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he converts the layup. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Oladipo against Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. The 17-footer. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Young against Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. That won't go for Lowry. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining in the
For
first.
three, Oladipo knocks down the triple.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Kicks it out to Collins. Over Tucker. And again, it's Atlanta. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry, guarded closely. Inside. Stolen by Capella. 3 on 3. And Collins with the slam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Call timeout. And for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Left side Tucker from behind the arc. Lowry against Young. 5 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Capella. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
A big-time effort for Trae Young. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
15.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Now here's Hero. Wide open look. The shot misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hunter finds right. Here's Jang. He's guarded by Hero. And that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hero for 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Dedman a screen. Here's the 3. Hero no good. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Now here's Williams. Back to Jang. Just 5 to shoot. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jang's got his second bucket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Hero. Oh, he picked him clean. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And Gallinari throws it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. They need this. Drops in the 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Right outside. Pass to Williams. Launches it. No luck on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Hunter. Back to Jang. And here's Wright from the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Hero against Wright. Pass to Morris. Here's Dedmon. Releases. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Good effort and energy by Dedmon. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Now here's Williams. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Hero for 3. They get it back. Here's Dedmon. Goes back up. Kicks it to Hero. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Hero against Wright. Outside for Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Hero against Wright. Hero outside. The 3. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Now here's Gallinari. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Jang in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Hunter. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hero outside. Over Wright. That one's wide left.
is still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Gallinari's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williams against Robinson. Dedmon, high post. Outside Robinson. Dedmon inside. He's against Gallinari. Dedmon, no good. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Williams with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Robinson with the block, and he recovers it. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Crafty drive by Lou. That's a veteran play drawing the foul.
Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Now here's Young. Shot clock at 3. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. And here's Butler outside. Lowry outside. Down low. Trying to get back on track. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Young. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Heat shooting just 21% from the floor. Oladipo into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first personal foul.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013. Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Collins, no good. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Here's Tucker. Finished off the break.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Heat. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. 36 seconds left in the game. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Capella, the pass to Young. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. And here's Lowry from the arc. Off target with the shot. And so it's Atlanta easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty.
Here we go.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now, here is Young. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Here's Williams. Pass to Levine. High post Vucevic. Outside, Ball. His 3-pointers off the mark. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
6'6" Bogdanovich had the height to throw it down.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball against Young. Kick out to Levine. Young with the steal. Collins passes to Reddish. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now, here's Ball. This is it to Levine. Back to Ball. The feed to Vucevic. Collins with some nice D. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bogdanovich, no luck.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Out to the wing. Levine against Young. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Bogdanovich. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Vucevic. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now, here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Young against Ball. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Hawks leading by 9. And DeRozan sends it back. Tries the spin move. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Ball against Young. There's the pass to Levine. Takes a 3. It's good from long range.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Now, here is Young. Drives to the hoop. Collins in the post. He's against Williams. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And they recover it. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. DeRozan against Young. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's stolen by Reddish. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Off target at the rim.
No one to blame on that one but himself. It looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And that concludes.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
And yeah, we had some battles. We can't forget about guys like Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways. And if you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 on the clock, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And the Hawks with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Capella. Nice move, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting because he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players in every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Now, Vucevic following Bogdanovic's three-point attempt. Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls trail by 12. Ball up top, defended by Young. Pass to Levine. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And here are the Bulls now, down by 15. Passes to Levine, fires from deep. 6 to shoot. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Bogdanovich against Levine. Bogdanovich passes to Young. He had a nice open look right there. And it's 7 points for Trae Young.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Vucevic. Back to Levine for three. Again, Levine missing.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Reddish kicks to Collins. There's the dish to Capella. Back to Collins. And the pass to Reddish. Capella with it from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Young with the ball. He kicks it to Bogdanovic. So the wing on the left. Left side, Collins, Capella, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
From deep. And so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And stolen by Wright. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Caruso. Out to the right wing. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. Give you some highlights, too. And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Left side, Brown. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks to White. And the rejection by Jang. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 16-point game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. White against White. White inside. Shoots over White. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bulls trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Brown. Latre. Rebound by Jang. The Hawks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And Gallinari throws it down.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
White the pass to Brandt. And he goes in for the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gallinari outside. Back to Wright. Hunter against Jones. Tries to save it, and they'll get another chance. Hunter kicks to Zhang. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. Shot clock at 5. Know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bulls trail by 16. White looking around. The kick out to Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. No good on the 3. Atlanta leading by 16. Here's Gallinari. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Williams with the stuff.
And you can see how well Williams communicates with his teammates. Can't run the pick and roll well if you're not in sync.
Now here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Driving in. The kick out to Brown. Here's Caruso. Banked in off the glass. Caruso's got his first 2 points of the night.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Up top, Zhang. 41 seconds left in the third. Hunter, a 3. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zhang.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's White. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Spins. Right, the pass to Zhang. With 4 seconds on the clock, Bradley with some nice D. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Left side, Ball. Passes it to DeRozan. Here's Levine. Just 5 on the clock.
Hope you got some popcorn, because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on a show.
Who's watching it? Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Collins a screen on Ball. And Young, and here we go. Good on the shot.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
That's good from Young.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
Down low. Vucevic finds Ball. Outside Williams, trying to find Vucevic. It's it to him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here is Young. And there's the pass to Capella. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Fires the three. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Bean passes to Vucevic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Young from outside, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Carves out position, holds his ground, makes it an easy call for the ref.
Kick out to Levine. And that one goes long. Atlanta leading by 13. Bogdanovich dishes to Reddish. Driving the lane, and Reddish with the swipe.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Pass to Levine. Takes the three. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle. It's deflected and stolen by Bogdanovich. Knocks it loose. He kicks it to Reddish. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Young. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. On the wing, DeRozan. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Levine. Off the inbound.
When Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooters.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Clock at 4.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bogdanovich.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Now, here's DeRozan. Makes it off the glass.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Young looking it over. In the corner, Collins with it. From outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Levine. On the wing, Levine. Can't get it to fall. And so Atlanta takes this one by a... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. And Vucevic with the block. On the wing, DeRozan to the middle. Williams, the leaner inside. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Levine. The three is up. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's Butler. Vucevic with a steal. For the finish. And Williams punches it home.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Out to Lowry. There's the drive. Chicago grabs the miss.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
They double team Vucevic. Adebayo against DeRozan. Here's ball. 4-3. And they get it back. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Shot by Levine, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Butler against DeRozan. Butler passes to Adebayo. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hero against Levine. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Levine knocks it loose.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Williams up top. Now here's Vucevic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Adebayo. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Levine from deep.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
The three from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
For three, Lowry buries it from three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Ball passes to Levine. The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Lowry drives in. Just three on the clock. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And let's take a look at Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Chicago leading. 3 on 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got his first basket.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Vucevic finds Ball. Back to Vucevic. Outside Levine to the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball left side. And stolen by Adebayo. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Patrick Williams. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Tucker. And he drives in. Yes, it's good.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. And here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Butler. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Back to DeRozan. With the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Lowry.
2 minutes.
Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
The 3 seconds. Bulls ball.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hero against Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. To the middle. The 3 from Ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Tucker. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Ali. Thanks. Now here's Butler. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Levine's got 8 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry to end the run. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Over Ball. Oh, deflected by Ball.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", losing that wingspan.
Heat substitution.
The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in a good situation.
The Bulls.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
24. The Heat, 11.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Troy Brown out there with Green. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. DeSunmu comes in for Caruso. Here's Dedmon. Morris on the wing. Oladipo against White. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Jones, he's checked in for Green.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Pass to DeSunmu. The kick out to White. Now Brown. Driving in. Outside Jones. No good off the back of the rim. Difficult situation for Miami. Here's Strus. And he commits the intentional foul.
Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Miami has possession. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over to Sumu. Here's Strus. Jones grabs the board.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Timeout call. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable.
And here's Chicago. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Brown. Jones with the ball. Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Any possession that ends in shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your
Oladipo against White.
DeRozan.
Pass to Strus. There's the three. Miami, no good that time either.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. That three's off the mark. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Left side Robinson. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Oladipo.
Remaining in the third.
Oh, they need this. Dedmon, good.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Pass to Caruso. He takes it in. And it's Miami with a rebound. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
First free throw is good. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jones. Williams comes in for Brown. Levine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Ball in for White. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo against Ball. DeRozan outside. Outside for Levine. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Williams. It's Vucevic, high post. Clock at 6. The three from Ball. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Morris. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. Now here's Vucevic. 44 seconds left in the third. DeRozan against Butler. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Levine against Lowry. Butler up top. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And he makes it on the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
Up top Ball. Levine passes to Ball. 3-pointer. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
The defense has to be besides themselves. They're terrific.
And so it's Chicago with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be back in a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. Ball passes to Williams. It's good, and the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lowry outside. Tucker up top. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Ball against Robinson. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Levine against Lowry. Levine passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Robinson. They get the rebound. They shoot again. Stolen by Lowry. Ball with a steal. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami shooting just around 32% from the field. Adebayo in the post. Working on Vucevic. Lowry outside. And there's the drive. And they pick up 2.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Ball against Robinson. Outside Levine. From deep. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Ball against Robinson. Outside Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Ball passes to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Tucker. And Miami again with the bucket.
And this has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls with another miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. A minute 20 left to play in the 4th. The Bulls have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Outside, Williams. Robinson against Ball. DeRozan passes to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Ball finds Levine. Over Tucker. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by Ball. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach Levine.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Sure, from three-point range.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
So the Bulls win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.
very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the three, the small forward. Collins finds Capella. Knocked away. It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And Butler gets it to go.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team. And shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Young outside over Lowry. Young's shot is off. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game. And it's Butler missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Butler with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And here's Young after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. 2 points, that one goes. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Here's Butler following the basket by Trae Young. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the paint. And that one's good by Butler. And it's 8 points for Butler.
From Kyle Lowry. The Hawks call timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Miami leading by 8. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Lowry.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Young, here we go. Second chance shot. Butler with the steal. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Tucker the pass to Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The three. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Tucker. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now, here is Robinson. 1:05 left in the first. And it's Lowry penetrating. It's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Now, here is Robinson. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Here's Robinson. And it's Miami with another.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 10. Pass to Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding up.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adebayo with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers.
The Hawks trail by 11. Young looking around. The feed now to Capella. Over Adebayo. Nifty move. Another shot. The kick out to Young. Tries yet again. Capella finds Young over Lowry. Young, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Young dishes to Capella. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
And the shot goes in. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Back to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Butler. They grab their own miss. Adebayo passes to Butler. Over Reddish. That doesn't go either for Butler. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Bogdanovich, and the lead is down inside single digits. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one. Tucker the pass to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Pass to Robinson. And the 3 off target. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Cam Reddish. And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. He has 7.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. Going inside. Shakes him. Kicks it out to Collins. Connects from three-point range. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Young against Lowry. Young outside. Bogdanovich wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 10. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich against Robinson. And that one is good. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And the shot is good. Capella's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami.
Miami Heat.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And
The Hawks. 22.
if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Hero and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Wright the pass to Hunter. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hunter's got his first points of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oladipo against Wright. Hero on the wing. Lets the three fly. A shot off that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Wright with it. Now defended by Oladipo. They get it back. Moves back up. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Lou Williams.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now, Hero. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams dishes to Jang. Hangs. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jang's got his first basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now Oladipo passes it to Hero. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oladipo taking his time here. Buries it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Wright. The pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Gallinari down low. He's covered by Hero. Good.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Oladipo outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hero. Over Wright. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Hero, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Dedmon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hero passes to Dedmon. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Inside, here's Jang. And the layup's good off the glass. Jang's got his second basket of the night.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Oladipo against Wright. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 5. Down low, Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Oladipo finds Dedmon. Poked away and stolen by Wright. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice D from Oladipo. Miami leading by 3. The pass to Dedmon. Lays it up off the glass.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Outside Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 6.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Miami ahead.
Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Hawks trail by 3. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler at the small forward. Now Adebayo. After the missed 3 from John Collins. Tucker off target with his 3. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Capella. Young with the ball. Robinson picks him up and stolen by Butler. Beyond the arc. Robinson, that's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Reddish. It's Young on the wing. Lowry covering. Butler with the steal. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Gotta reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Young outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Lowry looking around. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. It's tipped. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Lowry against Young. 2 minutes. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. Robinson finds Tucker. Miami needs to get a shot off, and it's good for 2. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Young drives in at the elbow. Collins. Now here's Reddish, defended by Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
Shooting for one.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Lowry against Young. And it's Lowry penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Young outside. He kicks to Capella. Outside Collins. Back to Capella. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Lowry against Young. Butler on the wing. Here's the drive.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young to take the lead. Rebounded by Tucker. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Miami now. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Lowry. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks,